So it's story time. A little bit about me. When I was probably in third grade, there were a group of bullies in my neighborhood, and they would corner kids. A lot of my friends were smaller, nerdier, like me, and beat them up for no reason. I realized quickly that we outnumbered the bullies. There were three of them. They were brothers. We had more people. And so I convinced one of my friends to run up to them and run his mouth, and then run in my backyard. And then the rest of my friends, I gave garbage can lids and broomsticks to. And when the bullies ran into the backyard to beat up my friend, we jumped out and we took care of business. Um, they ran off, and I quickly sent my friends home and ran inside and basically pretended like I was playing with my toys. Because I knew their mother would be coming to the door. And I knew that my mom knew that those kids were hurting me and my friends. And so when the mom came to scream out about the injustice of their kids being attacked, and we didn't cause any bloodshed or anything, we just scared them. My mom let her have a piece of her mind because they were the ones beating people up and hurting others, and when we stood up, then they were upset. That's not how this works. When I was in, I think it was fourth or fifth grade, there was another situation with a bunch of bullies in the playground. And again, these were older kids who were bullying everybody, and I led a playground insurrection against them. And we got our asses kicked. But never again did they keep us away from the swing sets and the monkey bars. The point is, ever since elementary school, I've had a strong sense of justice. And I don't like bullies. And I don't like keeping silent when bullies are hurting others. So, I'm not saying that we have to do anything violent, but we have to use our voices. We have to speak out against injustice, and we cannot allow fear to keep us from saying and doing what's right. At the end of the day, there are more of us. And if we use our voices, we will stop the worst of what they want to do. And this goes for always. We didn't get here overnight. We got here because our politicians, our elected employees, have not looked out for our best interests. And they don't care about what we have to say. They care about how much money they can pocket. They are bought for through special interest groups, thanks to Citizens United and thanks to poor legislation. And what we have to do is speak out against it and apply political pressure. There are more of us than there are them. They work for us. It is our right, our protected free speech right, to speak out against injustice and to hold our elected employees accountable. They work for us. They need to be reminded that they work for us. Do not let fear keep you silent. Spread this around. Share it. Download it. Put it on other social media platforms. Make your own versions. Say it in your own words. But remember, we have the power. They know it. They're hoping we forgot. Use your words. Use your rights. Be bold. Be strong. Build community. And remember, empathy for those who are suffering.